Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please?
Tails, Team Alexis. I'm sorry, Olajuwon Dream. She is a tough coach to play for.
This is true. This is true.
With 1 week left in Season 4 of NBA 2K22, you do not want to miss the following events. Aboard the Concha Del Mar, check out Park After Dark. This 3-day event will be loaded with rewards, decorations, and competition. Meanwhile, the city hosts Rival Day. Win games and prove that your affiliation is the best affiliation. The Beasts of the East won the last Rival Day championship, so I better see some better effort from the Knights, Vipers, and Wildcats this time around. That's it for me. Get out there and get to level 40.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have an amazing show for you this week, so let's jump right in.
First up, All-Star and NBA legend Charles Oakley just released a new book, The Last Enforcer, which is a memoir packed with personal stories, but also insight and perspective on the ongoing pursuit of social justice in this country.
We caught up with him this week. Take a look.
Kings leading now by 10. So on the floor for Minnesota, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Then it's Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in at the 2 spot. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Timberwolves trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Towns. Rebound by the Kings. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell looking it over to the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Sacramento making their last shot.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Thompson. 17-point lead, their biggest. Davis, the pass to Barnes. And it's Barnes smacking it down.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. D, he's checked in for Mitchell. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Patrick Beverley comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's D. No good with the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Noel. To the middle. Fades and shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Thompson, left side. A floater. Reid with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, Patrick Beverley making it easy for his teammate to score.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Minnesota. Here's D. Connects from three-point range. D's got 45 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Back to Beverley. Driving the lane. Passes to Reid. Outside Edwards. Rocket 6. A three ball. Can't hit that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
The Kings making a switch here. Len's checked in. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Noel. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Beverley, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. D, guarded by Reid. Here's D. Shot is good off the back rim and in. D's got 49 points in the game.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And there's the pass to Noel. They need this. And the layup is up and in. Noel's got 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team looks for.
And yep, another basket.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Barnes outside, pass to D. 1:36 left to play in the 3rd. Down low, here's Len. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The broad shoulders of Alex Len carrying more of the load inside.
Here's McLaughlin. Driving inside, and he gets it to go.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Kings shooting a hot 57% from the field in the 3rd. D passes to Fox. 6 to shoot. D guarded by Reed. No good from D.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, McDaniels passes to Noel. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Pass to McLaughlin. No good on the three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Fox gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Patrick Beverly.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's D. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's Sacramento in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with D. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Medu in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's D. Sinks the three-pointer. D's got 57 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Passes it to Layman. Now here's Satoransky. They get a hand on it. In the corner, it's Hield. Now the pass to D. He lobs it up. Just 5 to shoot. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Bolmaro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Leandro Bolmaro, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. D passes to Len. Halliburton outside. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
D off target from outside. Timberwolves shooting 43% from the field. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Okogie. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Here's Satoransky. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's D. Good, he hits again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Passes it to D. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Balmoro. Good D by Heel.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's D. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The pass to Okogie. To the paint. Here's Layman. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
To the inside. Stolen by Satoransky. Inside. Here's Okogie. Rejected by Len.
You see the agility of Alex Len in good position for the spot.
The shot's good from T.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Balmoro. Here's Layman. Pass to Satoransky. Len grabs the board. Len's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that basket is in there from D.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Len with the block. Halliburton outside to the middle. All sorts of time. And Metu gets the whistle that time.
Chimezie Metu.
That's his first foul.
His first
a fantastic mobile one block.
Foul.
This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Balmoro. And Layman now top of the key. Ejected by Len. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Mitchell passes to D. Back to Mitchell. Cuts off the pass. Trying to end the drought. Len with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota.
The Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Well, you want to see this from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the size, the length, and the touch to take and make high percentage shots.
Takes the three. Sacramento gets it back. Here's D. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Balmore. And the pass to Okogie. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
D passes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Second chance shot. No good from D.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Satoransky, the pass to Towns. There's the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Land's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Minnesota ball.
Sacramento making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Alex Land. And Maurice Hart subbed in for Mitchell. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Satoransky. D right on him. And the dunk by
Karl
Towns.
Anthony Towns.
Well, leaving no doubt on that one, the explosiveness of Cat.
Here's D. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Balmore, that's good.
Assisted.
Oh, great ball movement
Josh
there.
Okogie.
For Sacramento, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. D. Satoransky covering. 18 feet out. Rebound by Okogie.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Assist goes to
And here in the second half, their production on the offensive glass has slipped. I mean, they had the lead, but that has been an issue.
Offensive rebound.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
D. Satoransky covering. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And the technical free throw is good. On defense, the Timberwolves. Here's D. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Layman. And here is Satoransky.
2 minutes.
And too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Down low. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Snatched up. And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
1:30 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For D.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so he makes both from the line. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Satoransky, bounce pass. Here's Towns. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, the body control of Karl Anthony Towns, just a terrific job to take the hit.
Mitchell passes to Davis. Back to Mitchell. Passes it to Medu. Up top, Harkless. Mitchell kicks to Davis. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Timberwolves on offense. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Satoransky, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
and you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every time the ball went up. Coach must have been happy with that effort.
You know, Coach loves it when I lay guys out. That is not what I meant. He's not telling us to lay dudes out. It's just, you know what, Candace? I should just stop talking before I get us a fine. Coach was happy with the effort. Let's just say that.
It's all good. Thanks, MP. I love it anyways.
All right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
You know, we're good enough where we should be, and that's imposing our will on the opposition. That's got to be the goal. If you go in there thinking you got to change up what made you successful in the first place, then you already lost. You can't think like that, Frank.
So you're saying you don't think you'll have to make adjustments then?
I mean, who can say? I'm not going into any series with that attitude, though. That's a loser's mentality.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
That's tempting fate right there. Look, I'm happy to face whoever and give them the best shot.
But tell us, though, from a competitive standpoint, you don't think any particular matchup gives you an advantage over the other?
No. Look, everyone is at their best in the playoffs, and we all have to step up our game, too, if we want to have a shot at doing something special. Plus, I try not to worry about stuff outside of my control, so I haven't even given it a second thought, to tell you the truth. All right, no more questions? Thank you.